nigga in the club.
What up? What up? What up, man? Live Sunday. What today is the 8th? Yeah, it's the 8th. Yeah, not
Yes, sir.
September the 8th, man. This is the Fishfry. We a little day late, man, because like we had some business to take care of yesterday, but I got a little too happy with the game yesterday, man. I wasn't in the right place of mind, man. And this my name is Terry the Black Man. It's the homie. Go ahead.
Zoo son-in-law, man. What's going on, man? The best thing on this side of the Mississippi, man. What's going on, baby? What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing?
Man, hey, there's a lot to talk about, homie. For real, there's a lot to talk about, man. Man, NFL, man. We got the NFL going on right now. Got Rams and Lions playing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good games, and it was a couple blowouts today, man. One of my team, we don't put, made somebody look crazy. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about that. That's one subject. A little something that happened yesterday. You know what I mean? That team that wasn't supposed to be anything. Also, it is something now. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. I mean, I thought, some people were saying some stuff. Not the person on the thing. He said something about the Cowboys, but that's another story. That's another story. But like, yeah, now they know what time it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
All right, what up, Santino?
Yeah.
And then another Coach Prime type of dude, man. He dealt with a robbery, the robbery loss, man. He had to take that one on the chin. We could talk about that. And I saw some things that defense was doing against Shador and them. That man, it's a subject to be had right there. I was talking about that in the gym and everything. Then your boys, man, y'all was struggling on a certain person celebration, man. They kind of struggle a little bit, man. What's up with that?
Man, listen, man, we all over the place, man. Wherever you want to start this thing at, man, before you jump over there, because I already know how you like to come. Let's go ahead and start. We need to go ahead and start, and then we're going to work our way down from there, because I'm going to talk. I'm going to probably put 20 minutes. I'm going to unload whole clip on that thing right there. I promise you, man. Let's just, to kind of get into it. Okay, first big game, man. I mean, start at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock. No, 11 o'clock Central Time, and then Eastern Time, 12 noon. So let's jump on into it, man. Let's talk our shit about that. Okay, so Michigan versus Texas.
Team speed.
I wouldn't necessarily say team speed. I would tell I told you, bro. I told you early in the week. No, slow it down.
You did. No, you did. I'll give you a props. You did.
I said it. I said, bro, it's gonna be a blowout. You was like, I don't think it's gonna be a full out blowout, but everybody had y'all win. I think the spread was like 12.
Yeah.
Everybody in their grandma that I know, every gambling person in their listen, I had people I seen on the side of the road pulling their socks off to get their chains out. They finna put their money on that game. Everybody knew they lost. Now, I mean, starting from the top of it, the athleticism, the key, whatever. Hardball is not there anymore. So it's one of those type of things. Man, is it really a win? I mean, I know it's a win.
Here we go.
No, hold on.
I'm doing it, Mike.
Hold on. Hold on, quick. Let me go ahead and do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go into being in. I mean, like it's to me, it's just one of those type of situations, bro. You go in there. The coach. It's just so much circling around that program right now, man. That's so funny that it don't make no sense. You got the head coach making the same as the lady in the lunchroom.
That's damn shame.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's the agent. Don't get it. Like I don't know. I think both of us, we don't have no clue of exactly what's going on over there. But we will say you can look at me and you. I think we
Yeah.
know what the problem is. Let's just leave that where that's it.
You know what you know it's wild? They the main ones lecturing like this school, your school, Georgia.
Mhm.
They lecturing everybody, but everybody eating. You know what I'm saying? We everybody eating. Everybody on that staff working Longhorn Network, everything. Everybody on your thing, y'all eating. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah, but
get.
what's the color? I mean, what's the color of
No, I'm
most of the
saying
guys that work?
even the black assistant coaches eating in Texas, man.
Mm, maybe.
Everybody at least pass 100 grand down there.
Well, hey, listen, I heard that him and the cafeteria manager was basically swapping checks. They was just basically saying, "Hey, I bet my check bigger than yours this week," and just so happened the guy lost.
Oh man, they over here. They got that got a little big banks take little bank situation, man. That's what y'all
No, 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 no. I'm gonna go back a little further than you. We had that back home too. They had Get Like Me. Have you ever played Get Like Me with the quarter?
oh
You
nah,
know what I'm talking about? They were playing Get Like Me. Um,
ooh,
that's just kind of like the staple of it. Like, that's kind of like just setting up, our little thing we got here. But no, I mean, the man came into the game. When I found that out during the week, I was
yeah,
like, what? He ain't got a new contract. He been on the team for 6 months. He took the job and he don't even have a new contract. He don't got a pay raise. I
man.
was like, man, this ain't. I mean, how do you coach him? See, how do you go out there and I know that I'm not getting paid the proper amount that I need to get paid? And y'all juking me around. Y'all basically telling me,
Honestly, just by football, just love football alone, right?
mm-hmm,
I'll be on what time I'll be on. If that was the case, I would be feel like I have to audition for my next job
yeah,
because eventually I'm gonna be making that move. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna go where I'm wanted. You know, that's how I look at it. It's no different than being with you in a toxic relationship with somebody and you just like, okay, let me whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna show, I'm gonna act accordingly. I'm gonna work through this adversity
mm-hmm,
somewhat, but I already know I'm about to be up out of there. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean? Because it's just like a job, man. You want to just quit when things are bad. You want to kind of like let me work through this. Then when I go find something else, I gotta use y'all as a reference point. They like, oh yeah, man, when things are bad, we couldn't pay him right. Okay, he stood tall, but he a good dude. At least you have that.
mm-hmm.
I want to be disgruntled. I mean, that's just me. Maybe maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm being naive, but I'll be looking at it as okay. This is a big profile. Okay, I know I can get some. And plus, then if you do good, then let's say for example, a Clemson call. Let's say Sweeney goes to the NFL, or something like that. Something happened to Sweeney. Let's say, or we could go down the line. Let's say, I mean, LSU. Let's say they start slipping up, and old Duke Chip was
I mean, Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly get up
Mm-hmm,
out of there. It's other places where they gonna have they're gonna have a lot of money. They're gonna have the athletes that you can work with,
mm-hmm.
and you can make something happen. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of schools that opportunity to be there, but then. That's how I would look at it. I wouldn't look at it in a negative light. I would look at it like, I mean, I got the power here. I'm gonna create my leverage. I'm gonna create my. But then again, with the team he got now, how many of them are like, or they found the hall because there's one national championship? The people who still there, like the freshmen that came up, how many of them do they have that edge?
Yeah,
Because
I think they do. I think they do.
what I saw on that team, right? I saw Texas was like, oh, we were supposed to play y'all. We messed up. We played around with Washington, got beat. We was all right. We gonna prove to the world that look, we supposed to be here. The motivation's there. The kids' motivation necessarily not gonna be 100% there because, like, first of all, like you said, their main coach that got them there isn't there.
No,
And
no.
two, like, okay,
And real quick. I mean, let me cut in. I mean, just
yeah,
for
go ahead.
1 second. Give me 1 second. That same coach, he won today in his first preview right now. He
Mm-hmm.
went in there and took a brand new team he never had. He beat the team 22-10 today, but go ahead and continue.
Who are you talking about? Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Harbaugh. Yeah, I mean, you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean,
He showed you how to play with him. He showed you, hey, listen, you don't have to throw the ball a million times. I know how to run it.
I've been, dude. I've been saying, hey, this. I
I can
don't
run
know.
it.
See, it's the GM. It's the GMs pushing this anti-running back thing. Because like even Zeke today, I mean, we talking about NFL. Even Zeke look fluid today, and like don't ask too much of the. I mean, just you need a running game. So that's
Yeah.
a whole, we going to a whole nother subject here. But like
Mm-hmm.
that Michigan situation, man, it just. I don't think I don't think they was motivated for that game as much as Texas is. You could tell. And Texas went and they prepared. They got a team to match speed wise. And I mean, you go look at their depth. They got depth on the front seven and the offensive line. They prepared. Sark prepared them to be in the big boys of job. I mean, and us got you. I say, oh, you doing the same. Oh, you struggle against Houston, which they always struggle against Houston. But oh, you in the same ballpark. They got some deep depth in the offensive line, defensive line, and that's what you need in that. So basically, to go back to the game, I saw a team that was well motivated to make a statement, put everybody on point. Okay, put everybody on point. You know, to hey, this is who we are. Be ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I first test gonna. I put it this way. I respect everybody in the SEC. Like I like Mississippi State mess around. They mess around, beat Arizona State, right? Is
Yeah,
that true?
I
Yeah.
think so. I think they
Yeah.
did. Mm-hmm.
You
I ain't
got
get to this game, but yeah, I think they did.
yeah, you gotta respect everybody, man. Oh, this is another game we didn't talk about. We didn't bring up.
No. I mean, we're gonna get everything. We're gonna get everything out.
Did you watch the Boise State Oregon game?
Man, listen. Let me tell you something. I mean, the bed was watching me.
Okay.
Yeah, the bed because I
Yeah,
think that game didn't start to probably about 9. It was like, man, there was so much going on because I had a chance. I had to recap everything, but no, I ain't get a chance to watch it. Tell me about it real quick.
I'm telling you right now, Boise State is serious. If I ain't gonna say if when they win the Mountain West and they get that home that game, if they get like a home game,
Mm-hmm.
whoever gotta go up there in that blue turf gonna have to have some issues. They got them a little quiet squad. They almost beat Oregon. They should have beat Oregon because like it was a play where the dude was trying to be cocky. He did the Deshaun Jackson. Remember when Deshaun Jackson would be cocky and drop the ball before he gets to the touchdown?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He did some shit like that.
Did that. Yeah, that goofy shit.
Yeah, he did that shit, and they gave him the touchdown. That should have been a fumble. That should have been damn near a fumble. I think Boise State got the ball, so they shouldn't even made a touchdown. That could have been a loss for Oregon. Oregon is people gotta watch out for Boise State. That's gonna be the sleep. If they when they, I got a feeling they're gonna beat everybody in the Mountain West. Everybody in the Mountain West except for probably Fresno State. They are suspect. You know what I mean? But Boise, they literally should be in the Big 12 or Big 10. They legit. And they got a running back. They got a running back probably gonna be in the top. He's gonna be a top 50 player in the league. You know what I mean? Because I mean he running through tackles. Let me go look at the stats. I think he ran damn near 200 yards. Let me look at the stats. Go ahead. You could keep on talking.
Yeah, but no, I mean, okay. Let me go ahead and jump on into it real quick. Let me just have a conversation. Let's kind of get back to the Michigan game. So, Michigan was just so, to me, they were just out of the game before the game even started. But like you said, Start had them ready to play. They came out, y'all bullied them from start to finish. It was y'all left nothing out there on the field. I mean, if they ain't cover, listen, they cover 55 spreads. I'm telling you, man, listen, I put about 15. You know me, like if I know something finna happen, I'm gonna go out there and put my money on them. Most definitely. I put my money on y'all all day, every day. I told you that earlier in the week. I said, man, it's gonna be a landslide. It's gonna be a whooping. They're gonna go up there and beat them real bad. So you see, this is the thing by the coach not getting that money. Now they'll be like, hey man, you didn't even beat Texas. Hey, let me go ahead and give you 5. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Let me give you 5 mil now. You know, I mean, we
So,
think about a good 9 for you, but now we got to go down to 5 on you.
so remember this name, Ashton Genty. That dude, he had 267 the first game. He had 6 touchdowns, 267. This
Okay.
game he had 200. He had 192 with 3 touchdowns against Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
He's this dude legit. People gotta watch out for that cat. He's legit.
I want to see, you know, I mean, I'm gonna get an opportunity to probably get a chance to watch him. Like you said, it was just so many games on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in here watching, you know, just to kind of throw it out there. I'm watching the Alabama game. I'm up and down. I'm like,
Man,
dude,
I know you were stressed.
can we stop somebody? Oh no, can we? You know what I'm saying? You know, playing good defense. When you gonna pad the ball? When you gonna spread it out? When you go? Like, I'm in the house. I'm like
I know you were stressed.
targeting calls. I'm going back and forth with Bama. You know, in that game, but then I'm going over here to watch Colorado. I'm like, man, it's already over with before it even started. When I seen at the end of hold on. I mean, let me say that. Okay, so I'm sitting right there, like I said, after the Michigan game, but I want to just give y'all props first and foremost before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
take it and run with it somewhere else. We got a lot of games to cover. So I'm gonna give y'all props, man. Y'all went up there, man. Y'all was fully prepared. Y'all was ready to play. Y'all took it as a real business trip. I liked it. I like the professionalism that y'all went up there with. Wasn't a lot of this and that. It was straight to business, straight to action. We got to get back to the SEC. So I like that. I commend y'all brothers, man. Y'all did a hell of a job, man. Congratulations, man. You know, these are wins that you should be accustomed to in the SEC. But,
Yeah.
welcome on that duty right there now. So let's go ahead and go on to our next game, man. The next game that you want to talk about, that you feel like that was pretty good. Oh, yeah. Also, Arkansas. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
man,
we talking about the SEC, man. We
my
got to go.
kinfolk. Hey, my kinfolk
Arkansas,
called me.
they lost in OT, man, but they looked at they
Man,
came to play. They
my
lost, but
kinfolk,
they came to play.
my kinfolk came to me. He was like, man, see, this is why you don't put. I hate to be this dude. But SEC teams, we might need to stop playing the HBCUs, man. I mean, I love HBCUs. I love the party. I love the go to thing. But it's not preparing us. We if you want to be a contender, because that right there, that could be like, let's say they get 8-9 wins and end up sneaking in the playoffs. That's hypothetically speaking. They look good enough to do that.
Yeah.
You if you playing a cupcake schedule, you're gonna have issues with the Oklahoma States and the BYU's and these teams that's gonna be well coached to a T. Like honestly, the players the players actually played good ball, but like they it was some coaching situations. It was some time management situations in that game where they kind of held the ball too long, not getting organized and stuff. You can't, man. You can't. I'm telling you, like big teams in the Big 12, teams in some of these smaller schools. All they got is their scheme. All they got is they getting three top 4-star players in that. So they well scheme. They got to do it. If you come in there lacking, they're gonna beat you. Just like Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is well coached. I mean, Washington is a good coach. He's not gonna play around with you, and you're not gonna prepare yourself playing somebody. You gotta play somebody. Look, see that what prepared Texas to go up to the big house was because we played Colorado State. Even though Colorado State is not what is. They're at least a D1 school where they can't sneak you if you're not prepared. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas Pine Bluff, with all due respect, they're not sneaking anybody. you gonna have the. It's just no different than, let's say, Alabama playing Alcorn State or somebody. That's not gonna help y'all when you come to the bigger things. Not now playing like a Florida A&M, even though Florida A&M gonna have some type of speed. You could prepare something like that, or the Georgia Southerns and stuff like that, but like, Arkansas Pine Bluff is not going to prepare you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but but you know how it is, though, bro.
Yeah.
It's tradition. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Yeah, I think teams are going to grow out of it because now you have a 12 a 12 team now. Now, your schedule really does count for you. You know what I'm saying? Who
Yeah,
you done beat. So I think that they're gonna get better with that. But you're right though. Kind of limit those universities or whatnot. But they getting like the 1.8 and 1.9. You hear all the all the what they paying HBCUs and smaller schools to beat them.
yeah.
They're coming down, whoop up on them real quick for a minute. It's just tradition, bro. I think at the end of the day, it's tradition. But um, what you got to say?
I'm gonna say it makes sense for your school because when y'all about to play Auburn, you want to get everything Chris. Then y'all just switch the whole playbook. Like we got separate. Texas Texas and OU tend to have a separate playbook for that game. You know what I mean? They won't do anything they were doing prior to or after. It's gonna be for that game. You know what I mean? Just like y'all kind of got the same scenario because y'all know, hey,
No, no, I disagree with that. They might run a couple more different routes, but you're gonna get the same style. Whatever you've been playing all year, like I said, the report in on you. They know what you can do. I know what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So we know how to eliminate you on that game. But Oklahoma State, they almost got snuck. Arkansas winning there, and they won 39, to 31. So when you look into the whole look and Kansas State had a scare too. They had a scare versus Tulane. Huh?
Yeah. Now Tulane, they've been like a damn near playoff team itself.
Yeah.
They just in a. So I mean, they're gonna benefit from this 12 team because I think they probably gonna run the board with the rest of the teams. I mean, they good, they still good, and Tulane stay good every year in year out. They recruit damn near top 5-star players sometimes,
Yeah.
So
but you got, but like I said, I think what's going on in the world is what we already know what's going on. Transfer portal mixed with with NIL. When you mix those two together, you can put together a decent rock. Now you might not have no depth. You might not have nobody behind that player, but you're gonna bring in a great quality player. So I think in the next couple of years, I think me and you had this conversation probably like a month ago. I said that that the transfer portal and the NIS is gonna catch up with these top teams. Like our teams, they're gonna go in there every week. Now it's gonna be so hard because somebody got the NIL move, you got somebody that probably got a bike company that was like, hey, listen, I got a bike company. You're gonna come on over. I cut you 30,000. So man, they doing I'm telling you, T, they doing a hell of a job on that. But Oklahoma State finally had pulled it on out. Then like I said, Kansas State, they pulled it on out 34. You know what I'm saying? 34-27 on whatnot.
And personally too, man.
Shout out to the thumb lady. What's up, baby? How you doing?
She the homie, man. She got mad. I didn't. We were talking the other night, and I didn't know. I didn't even see her. I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at the game. I think that was that Thursday night? Yeah, I was looking at the game or whatever. And I looked back and she said something like, "Oh man." Like she got on me, but she the homie though. But sorry. By the way, Thumbnail, sorry about your Falcons, man. Y'all let 6 field goals beat y'all, man. That's a tough loss right there.
Man, listen, man. Hey, the only great thing she can walk away. I'm from Alabama, so I used to go, to Atlanta Falcon games all the time. That was like basically our home team. The only great thing that they left out of there with, just to kind of like a quick side note, is that Kyle Pitts. They finally found out that Kyle Pitts can actually catch because he been there. Oh my man. Hey man, if you in fantasy, you hated them today. Let's just say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. If you're a fantasy owner of any player besides Kyle Pitt only got a touchdown. He ain't even get, he got like 20 yard, 30 yard. Drake London didn't look like that. Bless Bijan. Baby, hand me the Bijan. No, I told wife. Hand me the Bijan. Bijan Robinson. Oh,
he at the wrong place.
Terrible.
I wanted him at the Cowboys so bad because that scheme is just not for him. That scheme is not for him at all. They don't know what they're doing.
No, but y'all wouldn't. You see, the thing is with BJ, I don't think y'all would have been able to get him because that draft capital is hell. No, just the draft capital. You already picked Zeke. You know what I'm saying? And once upon a time, top 5. Do you really want to go top 5 again? Do you know what that honestly leads you to? Nothing.
Man, look.
I mean, a couple of good years, a couple of good years, and then you got to pay him.
I'm saying this:
Mm-hmm.
if Zeke did not have that BS suspension they did, we talking a whole different story. Because that team right there, say man,
Yeah.
because this was fun. We beat the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs' ass, right? Oh no, we gonna suspend. We gonna fix this. We can't have this going on. Hell no. Nah. You beat up. No, we got no evidence. Nah, man. Nah. Yeah, you did this. Hey, what you talking about? You don't got no evidence. Goodell, it's a whole nother subject. We don't even gotta get on that because you know.
Yeah. So to kind of go ahead and continue with our college, to finish on our college a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's jump on into it. Bowling Green almost upset at Penn State too.
Hey,
they had them in the bag. They was in the bag already, but they kept on moving. They was in the bag. Have you ever just fished before and you was down there by the pond and then you throw, after you get through catching them, you might have caught them off the worm too. You done got some cheap. You done got them off the worm, right?
You see what you said?
Uh-huh. You got them off the worm, right? So, you put them inside your your bucket. I've done this a couple of times, man. Out there fishing and make a mistake and kick over. He back home. He ain't coming back no more. They had him in the bag, man. They had him in the bucket. It was a simple catch, man.
I tell you somebody who did got that fish.
Oh, don't do it.
NIU.
Don't do
Illinois University, but hey,
don't
man.
They was ranked. That's all I'm gonna say.
How they gonna be ranked 5? Y'all got no offense.
I know it, bro.
They have no offense.
Yeah, I think they ranked now though. I think they like 25 or something. I think I had seen that. I think they had put it. What they put
Notre Dame was ranked 5 of the country for one win, but they didn't play. They played. It was 2 teams that had no offenses at all.
Yes, but you know how it go though. It all breaks itself down at the end of the season. The rankings really don't matter. You could be 1 through 30 or 1 through 80. It don't. Whatever you look like at the end of the season, if you was able to kind of just do your thing, you know what I'm saying, you'll be pretty straight. But yeah, they got man. They got man. Listen, that field goal. Oh God,
that game is gonna hunt Notre Dame for the rest of the season.
All they gotta do is win.
I'm telling you.
I gotta do is win.
I'm telling you, that game might have, if they win the rest of their games, all the rest of the games, that might keep them at having a top 4 slot. Honestly, truth, how are they gonna get a top 4 slot if they're not in the conference anyway?
True, but it's 12 slots though. That's what I'm saying. It's 12 slots. It's 12.
So the ones gonna have the home games after that because you got 4 the top 8 pretty much probably gonna have home games, right?
Yeah.
That game literally could keep them from having a home game because they still use the strength of schedule, right?
I mean, I guess. I don't know what they go by at the end of the season. I mean, in this day and age, you don't know. Hell, we snuck in there. You know what I'm saying? After y'all beat us, so.
But y'all won your conference. Y'all won the conference game, so it kind of even out.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was like, I still don't care what nobody says. This is just my personal opinion. Florida State's supposed to be in there. I'm sorry, I know, I get it, but they were supposed to be in there. They was undefeated. I don't care if they got blitzed, they got murdered that first game. They still earned their right to get in there, and I think Texas was supposed to be in there because Texas had beat Alabama. That's just that's me calling the ace and the spade a spade. You know how I get out.
And here's the argument though. This is why they probably wouldn't do it. Number one, they struggle with Louisville, which Louisville had no business to be on that team. That field with that Florida State team. They should have put 50 on them easily. It should have been done. They should have been having scrubs in the game.
True.
Thanks. So because technically that predicted what we seeing the team is now. That basically was a damn foreshadow. So I get what the committee said. They're like, man, this team look kind of suspect, man. And then they went and got their ass kicked by Georgia. So what we can't really, I can't feel sorry for them. Now,
I'm
if
not
they were,
necessarily say feel sorry, but I just feel like call it down the pipe. I mean, what are we going off? What are we looking at? We're looking at strength of schedule. It's the team undefeated. At the end of the day, the team was undefeated.
yeah,
They
it
did
was.
their part. I get it. They bet, enjoying Travis got hurt, he was out for the season with a broken leg. I get that, bro. But like, give a team what they got, man. I mean, I just hate to say it. Even if that discounted us, give a team if they earn that to get there, they got there, man. It is what it
And
is. They
tell you
pull
the
out
truth,
some trick plays and shit. I don't know.
it would have. Tell you the truth, man. It should have never been just 4 teams in the beginning. It should have been 8 teams, and they we could have worked 8 teams out. Now, I mean, technically, because like to me, that should have been the goal, number one. But of course, you got money involved. You got that people want the media want to have their power. You know how the game go. So
True.
basically, these were people theorizing. Oh yeah, you know what? Hey man, they struggle against. I'm telling you, I knew their mindset. I looked at and said, hey, if they don't blow Louisville out, you're gonna have a lot of
Yeah, it's gonna be
stuff.
some talk. Yeah.
And I was telling folks and say, hey man, this is what
Yeah.
they're gonna be looking at. Y'all gotta blow them out. Cause y'all blow them out, then we could have got screwed, but then they looked at y'all probably it would have been one of us been an odd man out. Then they had to look at okay, that when you get into politics, well, who it's more Bama and Longhorn fans than Florida State fans. This is how them committees think. They do it in basketball all the damn time. Who
Yeah.
get yeah.
I mean,
So
what fan base? I mean, who gonna pay to come and see him play? You right.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
How the ratings
yeah.
gonna look?
No. I mean, no. They don't care about no race. They care about who got the money, who
No,
got
no,
that
no, no,
loan
no.
money.
But see, you have to look. You have to put this in perspective. That's what the bold people saying. Then you have I got this contract with ESPN or I got this contract with CBS or something like. Okay, how many people going to be watching this game? Is a lot of people going to be watching Florida State, or a lot of people going to be watching Texas, or a lot of people going to watch Florida State, or a lot of people going to watch Alabama? You got the history of Alabama and Michigan. You got history there, like from other past bowl games. You know what I mean?
Tom Brady, I hate you.
I'm just being, I just been. Oh yeah, you probably hate him for you a Raven fan too. You know
Yeah.
what? That's a whole nother subject.
I mean, but Tom had beat us when he was at Michigan, dog. He had
Yeah,
beat
I
us in the
know,
bowl game.
I know.
Yeah.
You're talking about that was that 2000 season or 99
Yeah.
season. Yeah, one of them.
I think 98, I think 98, 99.
Hold on, was that Charles Woodson here?
No. I mean, it was some time. It was some time. Either it was time after. It was before, a little bit before after. But I don't think Charles, because you remember Charles had won the champ. I think Michigan won the championship that year too. And also, no, they went to the Rose Bowl and he won the Heisman that year.
Yeah, it was split between. I think that 97 year was split between Nebraska and them.
Yeah,
I think it was something like that. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's with Eric Cash and I know. But yeah, they had that defense was cold. You want to transition to the Colorado game now? Since we talking about
No. I mean, I got one more. I got one more game out there. And then we can go, and then you can go ahead and pumble. I'm gonna let you go ahead and bring out the AR-15. Bring it on out because it's gonna be one of them. Also, you gotta put in there. To me, I think I got one. I think it's one more game. I wanted to talk about the Tennessee game. Tennessee winning blew NC State out real bad. I kind of like that for the SEC.
Tennessee look good too.
Look real good. I mean, I'm already scared. Excuse me. I'm already
scared. October coming up, man. You better tighten up. I better tighten up. I think don't Oklahoma get Tennessee first. I think that's next week, ain't it?
You said who now?
Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma. I want to say that's either next week or the week after.
Hey, that would be a good one. That would actually be a good one. I mean, were they going down to Oklahoma? Were they going up there to Knoxville?
Don't let me lie real quick. Because I mean they got history too.
Let me see. I can look it on up too. Yeah, I mean, week 3 really ain't really got too many great.
Oh yeah, it's next week. It's not next week. This is week after. And they go to
21st. Yeah, it's on 21st.
Yeah, they go to Norman. So yeah, it was a week after. That's probably gonna be the game. College game day might be there because I think we got. I want to say UT San Antonio.
Yeah, y'all ain't got a good team waiting until like Georgia, ain't it? When y'all got Georgia? When Georgia?
Oh, we played Mississippi State. I'm sorry. I'm not knocking Mississippi State because they beat Arizona State. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I told you, man, if you go down there with them Cowbells, man, down there in Starkville, man, you go down there slipping.
I know.
Hey, listen, you going there thinking that you big and bad. You know how it go. If you let a team sit around for too long, they can beat you. They can potentially beat you, especially if it's a night game. That's a trap game. So, trap games in the SEC, like I said, it's just one of them things. But listen, let's go ahead and get the people. What type of guy would I be if I ain't get them what they was looking for? Colorado versus Nebraska. Start to finish. I think Shiloh helped his career by getting injured early. I know that sounds.
You an ass over that one there.
Shiloh had helped his NFL film because if you don't have no film, it's better than what he would have put out there. Because they would have listen. I've been telling you, T. If I see him out there on the field, I'm finna eat him. I'm finna eat his ass up. Just simple as that. Wherever he at.
Way, but yeah, I got you.
I mean, what? I mean, no Diddy. Now listen.
You gonna eat his ass up?
No Diddy. I mean, no Diddy. No Diddy on it. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I told you that we won't stop. So, hey, listen. So, I mean, basically, if I see him out there, he's the weakest link. He's the only guy on the field that I'm trying to every play. We passing over his head. I'm doing quick slants. If he comes up in, because he likes to come up in the box for some reason. I mean, he lives. He's a linebacker. He come up in that box. I'm doing high posts on him. I'm spreading him out with the tight end. I'm gonna flex tight end on him. I'm gonna kill him on him. Like, I mean, I'm finna take a. When he got hurt, he was like, man, yes, I might actually get drafted now. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to see me in their blowout. But even when the game started, Nebraska, you just felt the energy and the surge in that place. I seen the overalls. They was already looking like Children of the Corn, right? You remember moving Children of the Corn?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I felt a little scared. It felt like I was in Wisconsin / Nebraska. I was scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? I had my daughter by me. She said, Daddy, why all them up there? I said, baby, I don't know. Let's just watch the game.
It's two things that was going to either happen to you. They either gonna get rid of you or they're gonna breed you. They go, come on, we got someone. We're gonna make a whole football team.
Yeah.
Hey, they had a running back like Lawrence Phillips up there. Like, oh man, we back to 98, 97?
Man, the dude was 6'2", 225, 230 or something like that. Like he was a big
run, boom. Like, dang,
he ain't got no type of shake in his game. He ain't got no elusiveness, no agility.
Straight at you.
Yeah, straight. It's red north south. It ain't no. It ain't no flake in his game.
Hey, what that defense that they look like the black shirts for real. They had some wrestler cat named Hub Maicha or something like that.
They always had one. They always have a couple.
They had this one cat, man. I was talking about this at the gym. They had this one cat. That fool was wearing 5 tech. He hit the right tackle, then moved all the way to the other side. He moved all the way to the other side, and they had linebackers. They had a linebacker, nickelback. I was like, "Ain't Stone got a chance." that blitz was so goddamn nasty. What's up, Mel Dub? That blitz was so damn nasty.
Yeah, they were.
I was like,
yeah.
And see what's up, quarterback. They had like the other side playing like a bear alignment, bear over alignment. You know what I'm saying? They had so. They spread out like the that end and that defensive tackle spread out.
Yeah, it looked like a wide 9 in the middle.
Yeah, then he came up, he came right there, and then Shador trying to step up. The linebacker and nickelback right there, and they had that middle linebacker because it's 3-5 stack. They had a middle linebacker playing spy. I'm like, he ain't got no choice.
It's something they seen in that North Dakota State game.
Yeah, Jaden was cold, by the way. Yeah, he did all right for the game. That was Washington game, right?
What that you said? What now?
Mel Double. I put it on here.
No.
That was the Washington game. He did all
Oh
right.
yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I mean Jalen actually he did pretty good for his first game. He didn't really. I don't think he had any passing touchdowns. He had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. He was good for fantasy. Let's just say that he was good for fantasy. I mean they got blowed out basically. Basically they just got blowed out and he just kind of took up some garbage time. Typical Dallas Cowboy shit. But anyway, back to the rest of the game.
Man, y'all lost. What
listen.
Why you ain't already? Y'all lost. We won.
Listen, T, I told you I'm scared. I don't want no problem now. I get it.
Y'all gotta come down here. We got something for that ass right now.
Want me to tell you why Dallas had beat Cleveland? I mean, you want me to give you honest truth? Want me to give the people the honest truth? What happened?
Deshaun Jackson was shook.
No. I'm finna tell you what it was. Are you listening, sir? My cousin was supposed to give him that massage envy card before he went over there. And
so you didn't give him hands of stone either?
No, they didn't. No, bro, listen, she was supposed to give him the card. She was up there. I said, listen, I want to see Dallas lose. Get this man his card. 48 hours before the game. And then guess what she said she ended up doing?
What she ended up doing, sir?
She gave him a massage, and we already know what happened. But anyway, she didn't give him the card.
Oh, so he was shook because
he don't like civilians doing it. She was a civilian.
So she.
I mean, he like people to put their credentials on the line.
So she gave him the digits. That's what you telling me?
Yeah, she was over there with him.
Oh damn, dude. That's right.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She forgot to give him the card. He likes to go to a professional setting that people are licensed to say that they're, she did it. That's how y'all want.
I'm trying to keep it tight, like I'm trying to keep that shit so damn tight.
Hey, listen. So also, hey, listen. I mean, if anybody want to go read that report, you already know what else he liked it too.
You like the digits?
No.
What else does he like, sir?
In that report, this is a fact. We can't get sued for this. This is in the report.
It's not allegedly. This is actual.
This is facts. I mean, you look it up. The women, that's how they end up catching him because they was like, every woman was telling the same. Well, I'm from Alabama. Everybody ain't gonna tell the same lie. They got everybody in there. They was telling him that he liked the 3 in there. He like, what I'm talking about. So what he'll do, let me tell you what Deshaun was so freaking, man. Listen, Deshaun a different type of dude. Deshaun went in there, bro. Every time they say he wanted that, he'll go get a 3 Musketeers bar and he'll put it on the counter. They already know what he want. If he want 2, he'll get a Babe Ruth. If he want 1, he'll get a Butterfinger.
So he like chocolate fingers.
That's
that's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, he was a bad man. But hey, man, shout out to Deshaun Watson, man, out there, man. I see you, man. You got beat up today. Michael Parsons made you look bad. But listen, bro, go ahead and get your massage, man, and come on back. But anyway, back to the rest of the program. What you talking
about? What they did, what that defense allowed. Nah, I ain't gonna. What the defense did, they literally. He looked like he saw every ex-girlfriend from middle school on up in a dream that last night. It was just like something's about to happen to me. I don't know what's going to happen. And he wasn't reading the protections right. I've never seen it. I've never seen a team that remind me of the old Cowboys. I ain't even talking about 92. I'm talking about like the old Doomsday defense where, like, when you go watch the NFL films where people didn't know, like when Bob Greasy played them, he didn't know where the blitz was coming. He didn't know where anything. He was like skipping out routes and skipping,
Mike Zimmer made them fundamentally sound. Yeah. Now I get it. Dan Quinn's system is to fly around, get picks, and be, it's more of a speed defense. It wasn't bad. It was top 5 every year he was here. So, he got a head coaching job off of it. We know the defense. But Mike Zimmer knows how to stop the run. I think that's the thing with Mike, and Mike knew how to. And then he unleashed, Michael Parsons out there, man. It looked at, Y'all looked good, but not out the NFL. I know we trying to jump on the NFL for a minute, but one more thing for that game. Amari Cooper, look, I mean, I don't know did Amari Cooper take the bag before the game because that man missed some. Oh my God. When that ball, I mean, at the end of the game, you seen the end of the game when he was stretched out. I was like, bro, like you one of the greatest route runners in the league, man. You got to catch that, man.
Us got true. Amari is the type of receiver. He was like this in Alabama. If you don't get him involved early, he does have a little check out in him. He does have that in him. I mean, but then again, I should live in Texas. Oh shit.
Hold on real quick. All
right, bet.
Close my blind. I had to close my blind. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get back down.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get it.
So like he never got in. And Judy, I mean, after Donovan Wilson popped Judy was no more. He was like, I want no part of this. Hey, they hit him for real out here. they hit him for real out here. They had to go talk to him because Donovan Wilson, boy, hey, he gonna make a Pro Bowl just by knocking people heads back. You know what I mean? And he doing it clean. It's crazy. He's hitting them clean. Their heads doing like this. Whoop.
But that was probably the best. I don't know, did Michael Parsons condition good this summer, but he looked it way better because he wore down during the game. I don't know. Was it Zimmer scheme, but he just looked it. You know what I'm saying? He looked it more fresh. He looked it.
They moving him around a lot. They moving him around, and like I've noticed like they were doing like a lot of when they'll hold him like this, and nobody caught him. So what he been doing looked like he been doing some MMA training. He been working that arm down better so he could get better in position. He was doing that to them all game. And then let's stipulate this. Both tackles were injured this game at Cleveland. So these all third, fourth round, so I look at it like this. It's a good start, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We had a well balanced offense. We maintained like Myles Garrett didn't do anything really. He did some early, but they schemed around pretty well. They were Zeke, boy, he blocked somebody he was a free rusher, and Zeke came up squaring him up so hard, and they end up doing getting us a first down. Well, I think that was a CD with CD. Caught that go route on the sideline. So that the
offense didn't have too much production. The offense didn't have like a whole bunch of production, but it was great.
Yeah,
it was great. I mean, it just kick return so much.
Yeah, we got a punt return. Yeah, that was
a dangerous hybrid. He is.
Yeah. Parsons, he's just a monster. I mean,
I wouldn't trust him in my flats though. I know, Mel had say, cover guy in the flat. No. All I want him to do is blitz. All I want him to do is rush. I don't want him with no other assignments. What you think, T?
If you got another pass rusher, if you're running like Rob what's that defensive coordinator that created the cycle, the 1-5-5. You remember that 1-5-5 defense? They call it cycle, where you want to have one down lineman.
Yeah, and then everybody kind of like standing around, and then it's like, and then you don't know who coming.
Yeah, he did that to Brady one year. Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan and Rob Ryan used to do that stuff. But like, if you have a situation like that, he probably could guard the flat because you're not gonna see him coming. And then, it was some plays where they did screens trying to screen him. He went right with the running back, like with was it TJ Hunt?
Yeah,
he went right with TJ Hunt. He was step for step with that cat. And TJ Hunt pretty fast.
I mean, talking about Ford. You said Ford?
TJ Ford, not TJ Hunt. I'm thinking Kareem Hunt. TJ Ford. He ran right, and it busted the play up because I think DeMarcus Lawrence or somebody got the sack. So yeah, he was he could do that. He read that screen like that, and he was already on it. Deshaun didn't have nothing. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball really.
Yeah, I just think that it's just being fundamentally sound. I think something about just about that, man. I mean, they just fundamentally sound, dog. They just
Yeah,
one of them type of things. It's just Mike Zimmer. They look better under Mike Zimmer with gap integrity. I mean, like the gap integrity. I mean, integrity. I mean, shout out to Alabama. Alabama, you messed me on up. Integrity. The gap integrity to me was just better. 3 technique, 4 technique. They had it shut down. 2 technique. They was basically low in that middle. Hey, listen, we want y'all to be one dimensional. That's basically what they became. But when you look at Cleveland, Cleveland don't have no burners. They don't have nobody that's can scratch the field. You got to get people
Jerry
on
Judy's
double
supposed to
move.
be there.
Huh?
Jerry Judy's supposed to be there.
Man, Judy ain't talking about nothing. Judy been a bomb for man. Listen, bro, I'm an Alabama fan. Okay. See, look at me right quick. See, look at me right quick. See,
I see you.
Please.
I remember Jerry Judy. I remember that.
I am an Alabama fan. Jared Judy was one of those guys, great route runner. What never had no blazing speed. Every team he was on, I mean, like just think about it. Henry Ruggs had the speed. So that was able for Judy to work the middle and do all the other stuff. He was great at route. The guy has the biggest problem in the world. He cannot stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Went over there to, Denver. He complained over there. Can't stay healthy. He's not a burner. He just looked. I mean, it's Jared Judy for God's sakes. I've been said Jared's not that good. Whenever you come out with wide receivers like that, think about it, man. You playing with all those killers at one time. It's hard to predict who to get and who not to get. So, you know, it is what it is. No, bro. And then Elijah Moore, he need to just wrap it on up because I'm tired of him. He ran all these. I seen him in 7-on-7 drills. He's shaking it. You know how they do it with their footwork, you know what I'm saying? They put. I'm like, bro, okay, I bet. He's shaking people out their feet. That shit ain't happening in the NFL. He came out of Ole Miss, and he was with the Jets. Terrible. But I mean, at the end of the day, Cowboys came out, man. They played hard, man. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. That was a good road game. I mean, a good road win.
It's damn near not like a road. You heard that crowd? Hey, just like the Texas, just like the Michigan game. I mean, we came in there 50,000 deep. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how much you think it is for a Cleveland Browns ticket? You know, I stayed in Buffalo. That was only 3 hours away. You know how much some tickets used to be?
What, $20?
Man, shit, if you paid $2, you done paid too much.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, that was, bro, listen. Them tickets was so cheap. I think we said it like this is no bullshit. Buffalo had played Cleveland. I want to say it was a Thursday night game. This was probably like 3-4 years. This was post-COVID, right before COVID. And they went down there, bro. Mm-hmm. I think we paid like $75. We said at the 50-yard line. I BS you not. We went down there. I went down there, man. Bro, those tickets are too cheap, man, down there. So it's Cleveland, but you can just tell that the fans was like, they was ready to boo Deshaun. But he couldn't get a break. Like you say, he was running. He didn't know what his protection was. He was like, man, he was just looking for somebody to hold on to, man. And then after all that that song came on. What's the name? You know that Deborah Cox? You know, How Did We Get Here?
You man, get out your mama, your mama them CD collection, man. I'm at Deborah. Did you get it? The funniest thing, I bought that album for my mom for Christmas when I was younger. That was like the first Christmas gift I got her. It was a Deborah Cox CD. I think what was that the year? That was like 98, right?
Probably 90. Probably 97.
97, 98. I think that's when Are We Still Down came in. I snuck and got that sound. Tupac, Are We Still Down? Yeah, that brought me back. But
John B was up. So no, man. It just looked like if somebody was to make a meme or like a reel or something like that to make a funny joke, and just see him how he was dancing in that pocket, and he was just like scared for his life. But I'm gonna say this about Deshaun. He stared down that barrel and he took shots.
He
He was
did.
accurate. He was accurate most of the time. It's just when you don't have any help. You can even see it on the Amari Cooper face on the sideline. He just knew he had did good. So, I mean, he just was like, he had hit that thing. I was like, bro, he about to, he stood it down. He stayed inside that pocket. He kept his composure at the end of the day. Yeah, he did look a little lopsided here and there, but man, they weren't blocking for boy. They weren't blocking for him. I think, they wasn't. I don't know. Did he rub them the wrong way, or he didn't get them the massage?
Oh, why you put up rubbing with this?
I don't want. Listen, no Diddy. I don't want no problem. I told you that I'm scared. I told you that I'm scared now, T. Stop now. No Diddy.
They gonna protest. They gonna cancel us, man. You messing up, man.
Last night when
they gonna cancel us,
man. Keisha Cole come in on the hook. Tried to call. Oh my God, will let me down. So no, bro. Yeah, I mean, it was just one of them type of things, bro. Like I said, man, overall, Dallas Cowboys came in, they did their thing, man. Like I said, but I mean, going to the rest of the games, man, it was just an interesting day today.
I like the Buffalo Arizona game. That was a good game.
Oh man. And then you hurt his hand though, right? His left. His
Who hurt?
Yeah. Josh Allen, his non-throwing hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I mean, hey.
I mean, they'll wrap it on up and he'll be back, but he's gonna have to do those Superman efforts every game though. Could his body take that punishment? I told people that Josh Allen reminded me a lot of Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it just hold on. Somebody wrote something in the chat. You said Texans had proved that. I mean, you can ruin a quarterback. Yeah, true. That brother in his game, yeah, still hasn't recovered.
Here's what getting me with this. This is a philosophical argument I'm about to make with what you call it with the Packers. Remember when they were Aaron Rodgers wanted to get traded in Deshaun. Mm-hmm. This is my philosophy. Okay, if my quarterback does not want to be there, this is your time to get a king's ransom. If that makes sense. Like when Aaron Rodgers was yelling he don't want to be there, I'm trying to get on the deal. I'm trying to rob them blind on draft picks. That's me. Maybe I'm an a-hole that way. Maybe I don't believe in keeping people around who don't want to be there, that's unhappy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's always with how the game is going. You can find a serviceable quarterback that fits your scheme and move on from there. You know what I mean? That's how maybe I'm being naive. Now I'm not saying you're gonna find a superstar quarterback and doing that. Look, think about like Purdy, for example. A good scheme, you can hide quirks in your quarterback. You know what I mean? Brock Purdy, if he was in any other scheme, he would be exposed. I'm being 100 with you. He'll probably get exposed if he was in, let's say, he was playing for the Jets. He would look like butt fumble. You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about Mark Sanchez?
Yeah, Mark Sanchez. He'll look like Mark Sanchez because like Purdy is good enough. He's good in that scheme. He good working in that scheme because all the athletes around him and it's simple reads. It's cool. I know this is bad towards him. Get it how you live. Get paid off that scheme. I'm happy for him. But the reality is, if he didn't want to be a 49er, for example, I'm not saying he don't want to be a 49er, but if he want to get traded, whoever trade for him gonna get diminished product because your scheme is not gonna be the same as him unless it's somebody that was in that system. It was like Miami, for example. Miami got the similar thing as 49ers, so it will match up somewhat because like they're not Jonathan Daniels. They're not asking Tua to do 100%. The speed and the scheming of the speed, the motions, everything. It opens everything up for that quarterback to just. It's kind of like how Texas playbook is. Literally, Quinn does not have to roll out, do nothing crazy. He don't have to do no zone reads and run up the middle and take a pop. he could literally stay in the pocket and things just open up because of how the motion and how they maneuver the linebackers and the safeties and stuff. That's how I see the NFL game will eventually gonna get to that point where all you gotta do is it's predetermined reads. All right, ma'am, the linebackers shift 5 a foot this way, go this way. You know what I mean? It's that simple stuff like that, and we've been going towards that for longer. So with that being said, if a quarterback doesn't want to be there, and and you got good value, and a lot of teams don't, they value him higher. Go get what you're gonna get. Like Houston eventually got a King's ransom for Deshaun, but they could have got way more if they didn't play around and let that stuff, because I believe the owner's friend was the lawyer that was pursuing that. So you let your friend diminish your quarterback's value just because you're an asshole about it. It's stupid. It's dumb. I would be letting that stuff come out later. All right, yeah, you go. He a Brown now. Go on, let him. He a Saint now. We don't care about that. Go on, let him talk about the Butterfingers and stuff, whatever. I don't understand. I don't understand those two organization mentality. If your quarterback say, "Hey, I don't want to be here," get what you're gonna get.
Because let me tell you something. Like, you gotta think about it from the, us as people outside looking in. I think I gotta look at it two ways. I understand the way that you're looking at it. If you're unhappy, leave. It's kind of like, like in a marriage. If if you're unhappy, get out. Bye. Go home about your business. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than easier done. You don't know what they did on the outside for this guy. You don't know the red carpet treatment, the stuff they did that they couldn't get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, how it is. Like, look at the massage situation. He was doing all that massage and all that right there, like, behind the scenes. They knew it was going on, right? The chicks, they was cool with it. Let's just, like I said, whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone anything that he had did outside that, but what I'm saying is that it was going on for God knows how long. It just, he finally had got caught, right? Mm-hmm. He's been probably doing this since he's been there. His whole stay there. This is his thing, probably. It's probably been going on maybe 3 or 4 years.
And what screwed him over really was his text message. You gotta watch out texting. Like, even texting somebody a joke, if they get mad at you now, and be like, man, he did this. See, you need to cancel. See what we can't even, and that's scary. To me, that's a bigger society thing. We don't have to really get to there here, but like, none of the stuff he was doing really was illegal, but they it's like they wanted to diminish his value. When you try, it's like they didn't want to look bad for trading a fan favorite. But I'm like this: if y'all sucking already, first of all, y'all did bad like with the was it D'Angelo Hopkins? Y'all did that trade. That was a horrible trade. So
man wouldn't even take that trade. Man wouldn't even took that trade that Bill O'Brien got rid of that man for a couple quarters in a cent. Sent him over to Arizona for a third and I think a player.
What up, EJ?
He sent him over there for man.
By the way, hold on. He Cleveland. I'm sorry. I'm EJ. I want to go on, apologize, man. We had to do what we had to do, homie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was in the way. Y'all came in. Y'all signed the professional slip and it had to happen. Just hey, please, we still cool. Please don't hold me against. Don't hold that against me, homie. You know what I'm saying? I hope we good. All right, I got that out of the way. Anyway,
but like I said, it's one of them type of things. T is like, you gotta look at it from a situation of like, we don't know what they did for them boys off the field. Like I said, that's money you can't get back. And then also you done laid down the red, but it's not easy to find a good quarterback. Because in that case, it would have been quarterbacks already stacked for 32 teams. And all they would have been doing is bringing in rookies in the second and third round. You got people reaching for rookies now. You got Bo Nix that back in the day, Bo Nix would have been probably a 4th or 5th round pick. Yeah. Bo Nix in this day and age is a 1st round pick, a top 15.
That's wild too. Think about
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you see, because they willing to reach. I mean, let's sit down, bro, just for a quick second. Look at all the quarterbacks that was drafted that end up busting. I mean, look at that.
Osweiler. Uh,
No. I mean, go a little further.
oh, you talking about last year?
No. I mean, I'm talking about in the last 5 years. Just look at all the quarterbacks that didn't pay. I mean, we all know Daniel Jones on his way out. Daniel Jones looks. Oh my god, bro. I mean that. I mean, listen, that was unwatchable. That was unwatchable, dog. That. I mean, you just look at all the quarterbacks that came through that they tried to rush in and tried to get them in there to basically be franchise quarterbacks. So, but I mean, the thing is with Deshaun Watson, man, to really just break down Deshaun and his situation, like you said, just let him go. Like, let him go. They already got 3 first-round picks for him.
Yeah,
I got 3 number ones for him. I basically built another team. The Deshaun Watson trade was equivalent to when y'all traded Herschel Walker. Yeah, Walker. It's the same trade when you think about it, because you was able to go out there and go get. Wait, I mean, what you got? Emmett, Troy? No, I think Troy. I mean,
we got Russell Maryland. I think
y'all got Emmett out there.
Emmett out there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I mean, I think you probably did get Troy. Didn't Troy? I mean, when Troy came out of UCLA.
I mean, he was 89. We already they didn't trade him yet. They trade. I think they trade him right at the end of 89. So that 1990 draft, because Herschel Walker was still on the team when Troy was there. That 1990 draft, that's when we got like Emmett, Russell Maryland. Now I think Russell Maryland was number 1. Then
and Woodson, y'all got Woodson too. Then y'all
Darren
got
Woodson.
Yeah, Darren Woodson came. Yeah.
I want to say one alignment. I think Eric Williams. I want to say Eric Williams that was in that one. Though it was about like 4 or 5 Hall of Famers, potential Hall of Famers.
Yeah, the King's ransom that y'all got. What the King's ransom that Houston got was like the movie King's Ransom. With Anthony Anderson.
I'm saying this. Imagine if they would have flipped Packers would have flipped Aaron Rodgers when they got Love. I would have kept Aaron Rodgers one more season.
No,
hear me out. I would have kept because he started bitching right after that season ended. He started bitching. I would have flipped. They could have got 4. They could have got about 5 or 6 picks off of Aaron Rodgers that year because he was damn near an MVP candidate. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe 2. Probably 2 first and maybe a second. I mean, because you got to think about it. Teams got to deal with the money too. You know what I'm saying? The money is a problem too.
Like I said, Denver right there. Denver was pretty much a ready-made team, and they could have ate those picks because after that, if they would have got Aaron Rodgers, then won a Super Bowl, they would have been rebuilding anyway. And then they had to eat everything up anyway. So it would be the same scenario. They would have got more out of Denver than they got out of the Jets. The Jets, I think they only got like 2 first rounders or something like that, a first and a second or something like that.
I mean, sometimes it happened good, sometimes it don't. Look at that Russell Wilson shit. Ciara went over there and had put that washing machine head on that boy, and that boy ain't know how to act. That boy out here dancing, he getting hurt. They gave up a lot. Seattle gave up a lot. They gave up a lot.
You talking about Denver?
Denver gave Seattle the world. They got you get a young.
Packers, I'm happy the Packers did that stupid stuff because, hey, imagine what we would be dealing with in the NFC if the Packers would have did right and said, "Oh, you want to leave? Okay, I'm flipping you. Come on, Denver, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Come on." Oh, because they draft good. That's a scary thing. They already had their quarterback and they draft good. And then y'all they could have killed the game. They could have
not draft good. They listen, they can develop, they can get a player that's in the second or third year, they trade for them and develop them. They good.
Like old dude that
they good.
Old dude like Dillon, I think AJ Dillon was like a 3rd, 4th round pick.
No, probably it came out of Boston College. He was like a 4th round pick.
What was it? Yeah, it was. Then dude Adam, he came from UTEP. He was a 6th rounder.
Yes.
So I'm like, what are y'all doing? I mean,
Yeah.
look, Aaron Cole, but he's openly saying he don't want to be there. You're gonna trade. You're gonna have to trade him. You're gonna have to do the Brett Favre thing either way it go. Denver and Tennessee, them two. Tennessee, if Tennessee would gotten, they probably would have been close to with what they had at that point. They had a good offensive line, and their biggest weakness was Knucklehead from A&M. We wanted to talk to Knucklehead from A&M. That's his name. I was huh?
No, I mean you mean the wide receiver, the ex-wide receiver turned quarterback. Wide receiver turned quarterback and then went down to Miami and tricked them folks, and then went to Tennessee and got them. Hey, listen, shout out to Tannehill, man. Let a nigga hold $5 to tomorrow, man.
Tannehill got the bag out them boys, boy.
Tannehill did not play no game. Tannehill went from wide receiver to quarterback, went down to Miami, got hurt, and still got it.
I don't know if I know we got him one good time in the Thanksgiving game, but like that Tannehill, man.
Man, Tannehill a crook. Tannehill is a real live crook. I love. Hey, listen.
I want to say they drafted. They drafted him first round too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And peep this out. They weren't even in the SEC at this time because Vaughn was on that
third tier, Big Swell.
Yeah. Yeah, Vaughn was on that team too. Vaughn was middle linebacker at that time before he moved it outside, I think.
Vaughn was cold though. Vaughn was cold.
Vaughn was nasty. And then ain't Vaughn from DeSoto?
Yeah, he went to DeSoto. That's another thing. You saw that this is high school football, by the way.
They got their ass beat though, but continue.
They got
no show with their ass.
North Crowley, like right.
North Crowley.
But yeah. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, I had seen that ass whooping. Yeah. Man, let me tell you the ass whooping that they had gave them. It was like, how when your mama used to hit you with that belt and then you do that. Oh. Then you start crying. You know how you got that pause? That type of ass whooping. But that ass whooping was good, man.
We don't even have to get on that, man. That's hey, that's hilarious because North Crowley, man, that's a whole. We now people are like, who's North Crowley? And North Crowley was a team that beat the Georgia team. You know what I mean?
So Crowley pretty good. They in state though, right? They in state, right?
North Crowley ranked in state. Yeah,
no, I know Crowley back over here. By your way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. In Fort Worth. It's so little. Yeah, I had forgot all about that. Yeah, they have.
Hold up. Why? Why?
What? Hey, listen. I know it's a joke. Mel, but listen. Tia Mel, please listen to me.
This is my face gonna be on this.
I'd rather have that than the goddamn Malik. Malik, terrible. Malik over there, he looking like the Dollar General version of Deshaun Watson. The Family Dollar version. That boy, listen, Willis is terrible. They just got to trade for him. I doubt they're going to let him throw. When that boy threw that ball into the ground, when I see him come in.
Oh, Malik Willis out of Liberty.
Yeah.
He got out of Liberty. Okay,
out of Liberty. Yes.
Yeah.
Man, he like a Family Dollar version of Deshaun Watson, man.
By the way,
today, Deshaun Watson.
Philly did a little dirt on Love though, man. We didn't talk about that game. They did a little dirty play on that dude, man. Because I'm like, hey, it's cool, but it was like a little dirty there, a little hip drop on him. Fuck his knee up, he messed his knee up and everything. But yeah, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, y'all
he'll be back.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
It looked worse than it was.
Yeah, but the great thing about losing a quarterback, just to at this time, first of the year, is that they're able to kind of like build around and see what Josh Jacobs really got left in the tank, and that defense is good.
Yeah,
Jair Travel. I know everybody gonna talk about, oh man, AJ had killed him, but when you're a traveling cornerback, you're willing to open yourself up for that. And to me, taking on that challenge, that's kind of how I had seen Patrick Surtain. Shout out to Alabama. Patrick Surtain he had DK Metcalf locked up today. Everywhere he went, he was there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
like I said, when
I
he a
heard my
good corner, a good
fantasy
corner.
numbers. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of hurt my fantasy numbers. That was some little hole.
Yeah, me too. Me too in the other league. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that hurt my
I
fantasy
was
numbers.
sad.
I had him as the specialty receiver. Man,
Yeah. So,
Chicago game was good, man. I think they issues. I'm telling you, Caleb, when that cold that old 10 degrees below zero December or whatever that hit his ass. Yeah, I don't know, man, but like they look good today. He didn't really do
I
too
mean,
much.
he didn't do nothing. He had like 92 yards passing.
Yeah, but I mean he ran and he kept him in the game. So and then
Yeah.
he playing Tennessee. You kind of
Yeah, you got to kind of hold your head down. You right. You right.
yeah.
Because you got Ladarius. I mean, they just got Ladarius Sneed over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ladarius Sneed just came in, and then they got their linebacker hybrid out there, Adams out there, Jamal Adams. They picked up Jamal Adams. He's a good hybrid.
Yeah, because he
ain't cover word shit, but he damn. But in like, oh man, he's very.
That's Mansfield Timberview right there. He gonna pop you.
His acceleration is just crazy though. If he would have just picked up them pounds and went linebacker a long time ago, he would have been pretty straight. But you got Adams, then you got Landry on that other side. Then they got them big nasses up front. They got 4 guys up there that they can get. I mean, they got all pro at DT. So, you know, them just kind of playing that type of ball, man, it'll be kind of hard. But you know, I would. But but Chicago, listen, Chicago defense was good though. Chicago defense was.
They rebuilt the defense, man. Levis, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what was up.
He got all these damn weapons. He got all these weapons now.
He got no excuse.
Tyler Boyd. You turn around, you got D Hop coming back probably in like 2 or 3 weeks, bro. He got too many.
D Hop was playing today.
Oh, Hop played today.
Yeah, he played today. He was, but they shut him down. Yeah, man, serious, homie.
You like put it on the mic.
Man.
Put it on the mic.
Yeah, ain't no what? It ain't like he didn't have no running game. He have no.
Then he got Trey Burke. You remember Trey Burks was the first round pick out of Arkansas like 2 or 3 years ago. He still ain't damn developed. You got 4 wide receivers. They got a lot of experience.
Hey,
and D-Hop still can play. I don't think people, don't get it mixed up. If you throw the ball, D-Hop just catches, he's a real catcher. He don't catch with his body, he catch with his hands.
Man, you should be motion D-Hop, put him everywhere. That should be a matchup issue the whole damn game.
I don't think they got no speed though, T, either. I don't think they got no guys to kind of stretch. I mean, they got a good high post guys. They got a lot of, because Calvin Ridley is a route runner. Don't get it fucked up, but Calvin Ridley is a route runner most definitely. But it's it's just one of them type of things though, man. I mean, bro, if D Hop played today, that's bad.
D Hop play, and like I don't know, man. I go look at the stat line. I know because I saw him catch. I was like, oh, D Hop playing.
Yeah, but it's man. If D Hop played, man, you see how he just threw that ball up there for the other team. Will Levis might not be it. I mean, do they have a program where you can go back to college? By any chance, do you know? I think Kentucky
league if he keep on playing.
But when you watch him, when I watch him in prime time, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think a lot of people feel like this. When you watch Will Levis in prime time, he looked good. He can command the huddle, but it just seemed like for
D Hop only had 1 catch for 8 fucking yards. Yeah. Do I need to pull this thing up?
No.
Do I need to prove to you?
Hell no, T. Stop being.
No. I think I do. I think I need to prove.
I love Hop. Hop been that. I think everybody feel Hop been that guy for a long. That's a future Hall of Famer. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing, dog. D Hop with 1 goddamn catch. How the hell D Hop gonna get 1 catch? And then how many times he attempted that?
Look at his number. What'd I say?
Nigga, that was a screen too. Going up and see how many.
No, it wasn't screen. It was an
Man,
out.
see how many attempts this man had. Hold on. See how many attempts this motherfucker had. Go
All
up,
right.
man. Go
All
up.
right.
You being disrespectful.
He had 32.
Oh, man, 32. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Man, 32.
I watched the game.
Man.
Hey, I'm telling you, homie, I watched the game. I got
Damn,
NFL
that
ticket.
shit
I ain't
bad,
playing with
T.
you. I'm serious about this.
Damn, T.
I ain't lying to you, man. Come
Damn.
on.
T, no, T, what the hell?
I'm not lying to you.
The man threw the ball 32 times. What the fuck? Man, start running the ball more or something. Damn,
Dude,
like
they ran
then
it
you
pretty
got Will
well. They
Levis.
had 140.
No, then you got Will Levis, the second leading rusher. What's up, man? Why you didn't get Spears involved? Spears can run. Spears out Tulane. He nice.
Look,
Man,
man.
get the man.
You got Kevin Ridley and DeAndre Hopkins, and y'all they only caught
And
the ball
UAE.
4 times.
You got the best route runners in the game. You got D-Hop, and then you got Tyler Boyd to take that pressure off you, too. Tyler Boyd is a sneaker.
You got Tony Pollard.
He always sneaks you. Yeah. Well.
It's no excuse.
No, it ain't. It ain't, dog. It ain't.
At least with Caleb. Caleb's a rookie. He's supposed to. This numbers he's supposed to get. He's supposed to try to figure it out because you trying to figure out the speed of the game and everything like that.
True. That's normal.
Now this pissed me off. What the hell is this?
Shit, I don't know what the fuck. They ran the ball 16 times. That shit is embarrassing.
No, they ran
no, a little bit more than that. No, I mean they facilitated them things around a little bit. They got 22 as a team. Go down a little bit. Let me see the wide receiver. Let me see what 20 pound. Oh, Keenan Allen. No, Keenan Allen not down to shape like I don't know what. I seen him at Raising Cane's earlier.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I seen him. He got 3 dipping sauces. Yeah, he got that. You know, he got that. He got 3 boxes. So
what this tell me? Look, there's growth on the Chicago side. That Chicago side got growth, man. Because look at that. There gonna be some killers when Caleb finally figure out everything. They're gonna be some killers.
Then competition like we was talking about. Like Tennessee got a good defense. Like Tennessee ain't no damn slouch. They ain't no slouches over there. You got Snead coming up. Snead is he went All-Pro last year, but I'll be damned if you watch that tape, he was an All-Pro. I know McDuffie got that All-Pro out there, but Snead was an All-Pro. Snead was really All-Pro. He played his ass off. I had a chance too, man, to go ahead and catch, man. Oh my God, bro. It's so embarrassing, man. Trevor Lawrence, I think they're gonna get. I mean, they just paid him, but Trevor just don't look. I mean, Sunshine. That's what I call him. I remember the Titans. Sunshine.
They were handling Miami at first, though.
Yeah, and then you see what happened.
Yeah,
man, they just blitzed them. They just came on up. The game was already. I mean, like you said, they had them down 17-7 for a very long time.
Hold on, real quick.
T, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, talk to Origin because I got daughter crying. I gotta see what's going on.
Shit.
Hold on.
So, chat, listen. So then you turn right back around, man. Listen, I don't know how y'all feel about that. That Titans and Bears game, man. But I think that was a pretty decent game. You know, give or take on that right there, man. But that Jacksonville game, good God, that Jacksonville game was just a hitter, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Jacksonville game was just one of them top. I'm making noise. Stop. So, but we didn't get a chance to really talk that much, man, on that Buffalo Bills and that Cardinals game. I think that Buffalo Bills game to me, man, was pretty good. Josh Allen looked remarkable. That boy, he gonna have to kill himself out there, man. 2 touchdowns on 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns. Man, I think the boy had combined, man. I think the boy had almost about 300 and some yards passing, and 300 total scrimmage yards inside that game. Kyler Murray looked good too, though. I like the Kyler. In that game. Kyler looked like he back to rare form a little bit. He only threw for like 162 yards. But Kyler showed that ability to rush the ball also, man. He had 5 attempts for 57 yards. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat, man. Listen, I love that. I mean, I think the game of the day for me, I know T finna go ahead and jump on in. I was just trying to hold the camera for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to hold it for a minute because when you dip, I was like, yeah, nigga going, man.
No.
I mean, right in the middle of the subject, I'm like, man, I gotta carry, I'm like, man, but I carry it. But no, I was just telling them, I think the most exciting game that looked like teams was just like in their rare form already, probably had to be the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. Was like the most exciting. This is what we pay to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is like the games that we look at and we be like, okay, I like these games, high scoring games. The defensive games that kind of went away, but there was a lot of miscues on a lot of offense. Like you said, get them to a lot of team week 3, week 4. But peep this out though. The Bills got Miami Thursday.
And see, that's probably why that game went the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
Because they probably was experimenting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And Arizona that's a hard team to really defend because of how Kyler play, and then Gannon, he would try some stuff on you. He came from that style from Philly. They'll try something like some off the wall stuff on you that you want to be ready. This the perfect week to start it. It's basically a preseason week.
Yeah.
If you really get down to it, it's basically a preseason week. So yeah, he'll try something. And he'll have something dialed up. You won't see the rest of the year. Like he known to exploit. Like he was even when they was like 4-13 last year. He was a hard beat. Like he beat us, and that's the way he played. So yeah, I expect that anybody play Arizona early, they're gonna have some issues.
Yeah, Kyle looked good, man.
Yeah.
Kyle looked good. My fault, chat, man. Hey, listen, the wife had brought. She said, listen, if you don't eat some of this, I'm gonna whoop you tonight. It is some domestic dispute going on at my house. Y'all see me eat, and hear what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, hungry.
I told her, I said, I'm scared. I'm on here with T. I gave her all the sign language too. When you was out, I'm getting sign language too.
Hey, you hit him like his name too.
Come on, God, man. Listen, I was scared, man. Listen, I look like Mike Epps when Bookham came. You know what I'm talking about? They were Bookham. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think that was the most exciting game, I think, of the day. I think that game was just so entertaining. Go back and forth.
Houston Indy was all right too. And I tell you who looked the worst.
I'm listening.
No, I'll say two teams looked the worst.
Talk to me.
Okay. New York, they got them old school jerseys. First of all, the old school jersey, I'm like, what y'all doing? That's I see the flair, but y'all want just go and put them back in the museum. Don't put them back. People aren't ready for khaki football pants. People ain't ready for that. That's some darker football pants on.
Well, shit, if you ain't finna win, hell, you got to do something different, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna have to do something with Daniels, man.
No, I mean it's time, bro. I mean it was the stupidest decision to sign him. It was pride. Pride got in the way. Pride got in the way of that owner of drafting him and don't have to answer to the league. He was like, "This is my quarterback. I don't care what nobody say. I like him." All right, you paying the man $50 million a year to do nothing.
Man,
that boy looks terrible. Listen,
people talking about when that guy is mine. I'm like, oh, our problem is the playoffs.
Yeah,
and that could, believe it or not, that can be fixed easily because that's playoff ball is all about balance and execution. It's not about stats at that point. You doing what I do like about this game. I don't think he got past 200 yards passing.
No, he didn't.
So it was.
He had no hell of a day. No, it was just a team effort.
It was a team effort. That's how you create a championship thing. You don't have to have it's gonna be a game where he gonna go off for 350, 400 yards. It's gonna be a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of want to not have that all the time. I don't need a 5,000 yard passer. I need efficient passer I'm cool with 3,000. You know what I mean? 3,000, but you have a 25 to 4 touchdown interception ratio. That should bother me. You know what I mean? That means you're being hell efficient. So back to like back to like these other quarterbacks and everything. Back to like these like Daniels, he's just not that. He can't be efficient. The receivers can't get open. Their scheme sucks as hell. You know what I mean? There's no wrinkles that you can run. And see what's so crazy, right? They will play like this. They turn around and play like the Packers, or turn around and play, you know, Seattle or somebody, and score 30 points on them.
Yeah,
They weird that like that. It doesn't make sense. Well, Double, I didn't see you in there. What up? But like personally, man, they look bad in Carolina. Carolina don't know what they're gonna be.
shit. Me and you can go down there and go goddamn coach a better game than that.
I'm almost like.
They got listen, they got their breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one shake.
Man, they went to
like
Bayou
41 to like 17 or something, man. That shit was bad.
They went. It's like it's like they were acting bad at choir rehearsal with your granny and them there. you know, yeah. I don't know you old school like I am. I grew up missionary Baptist, so you act up in that damn. They tell you go get the switch and come back in the church. You're gonna get whooped in front of the Lord.
No, T. This is how I used to go when they used to ask me to go get that switch. I used to go find the littlest one I can, right? Then they said, go back, go get me another one. And then next thing you know, I done got like 12 or 13. I'm thinking I'm being slick, right? She done tied all of them up and hit me with it.
Oh yeah, that's a Bama stuff right there. That's a Bama. But that's how that was one of them. Now that's one of them like you acting up in Sunday school and they got the stitcher cord out on your ass. That's what that is. So what's up, SJ? SJ the home.
I mean, so basically it's like somebody cussing in the church trying to be bad in front of the youth. No, I mean what it is. I mean I'm the children's Bible study. What is the kids' Bible study? The teen Bible study.
And then the teacher go get your mama out of the pews like, hey, come get your son. It wasn't one of those. You know how that get down. That was one of those whoopings.
I'd rather deal with the devil than deal with my mama.
Yeah.
Cause my mama, she finna bring hell. Real hell.
My dad. See, my dad look. I can show, but he looked just like me and was swole just like me. He was, he talked to me. I'm like, oh man, hey, I was talking. See, I'd be smooth. I was talking to a little girl in that class, man. I'm so sorry, man. He's like, you gonna, yeah, you know what, man? But she was so cute, so I had to play that game because he was gonna get on my ass. And was also, hey, I'm talking to just be trying to be popular. Everybody, I'm trying to talk to the girl. He'll be cool. That's how I ease that on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's
I sure used to be.
Yeah.
Listen, I sure used to be like that. I used to always holler at the little big girls all the time in the church. I swear I did. She be over there. You know how on the first Sunday, you get that first meal. You know what I'm talking about? You get that chicken. You get everything.
Right.
Yeah. But the big girl, for some reason, the big girls used to like me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They used to cut their chicken
breast, man.
Yeah. You used to get the breast and the wing. I said, "Shaw, let me go ahead and get that." I already knew she was determined to eat everything on that plate, right? I seen it in her eyes. But being me, I suckled out of that wing, man. Shout out to the wings out there, man. Shout out to St. Stephen Baptist Church over there, man, on French Street, man, Montgomery, Alabama. What's up, baby? Holla at me.
Hey, man, Galilean Missionary Baptist Church over there in Eastwood, man. We get hey, man, it took me back right there.
But that I mean, like I said, the games today, but the most surprising team, believe it or not, man, I mean the Bengals. The Bengals lost to the Patriots today, man, 16-10. That shit was surprising. I said, what I talking to see about this shit? Oh God,
like they let them win for
That
some.
shit was
It's like some. Oh yeah, we got a Bengal fan in the chat. Double speak. He a Bengal fan. He was at the game. I don't even know. I don't know what that was, dude. I'm glad. Look, I'm glad I don't play Survival League, the Survival Pool thing, because I've been over here throwing my cell phone. You know, I'll be over here ready to fight somebody. I'm drinking my bourbon. I'll be over here cussing. I mean, I wonder how many people lost money because of that.
Millions.
Yeah, Vegas won today.
Man, Jeff Bezos lost money on that.
Oh shit!
Everybody.
Hey,
I mean,
time out. Nicole got hurt. The receiver at the Rams, Nicole.
To my Puka.
Yeah, Puka.
Cool.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, Puka cool, man. Like, I mean, he came in the game already kind of hurt though. He already came like in a situation. He was already hurt. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hold on real quick. Double. I watched that game. Why? It was like they forgot everything they were successful at.
And then Jamar Chase had played for him. I know T Higgins out though. T Higgins was doubtful. He got that hammy. That hamstring gonna put him on though. Man, that hamstring, man, you know how we feel about hamstrings. It's always gonna re-aggravate, man. I think that's gonna mess up that wide receiver core. Whatnot. They got should have got my boy out of Alabama too, the Burnell. So, I mean, we'll see what they do. Could have just been first game jitters, you never know. And then, like I said, Joe Shiesty been away from the game for a year and a half almost. It seemed like when they deactivated him.
I can see they look rusty. I almost lean towards them rusty instead of them being suspect. Because like even he was getting time. It wasn't like they was like sacking them left and right. He was getting time. They just the receivers weren't getting none of the receivers getting up. I mean, Chase, they were double tripling, bracking them all day. I get that. But nobody else.
I mean, great defensive team though. Patriots is gonna be a great defensive team. Gerard Mayo gonna have them playing defense. That's one thing about Gerard Mayo. Gerard Mayo gonna have them playing great defense. Bill Belichick left the keys to him, but I mean, they play amazing defense, like out of this world. Damn near close to it. So, we'll see how that works.
You dropped the blunt or something, man? You good?
Man, yeah, drop that motherfucker.
You up fast over there, man.
No, man, my food had hit. No, so I had listen. I got my shorts. Now I got the thing. The thing had hit. I said, "Oh, what that is? Oh, get up off of me! I ain't doing nothing to you. I'm sorry."
I was like, I want to cut it short. Your old lady wants some attention for real. Hey, I'm like, your old lady wants some attention for real. Go on, cut this short, man. I was gonna let you make it.
Hold on. I'm like, man, my screen, but no, man, most definitely, bro. Like I said, it's been like today it was exciting to watch NFL football on that Sunday. I know it started Thursday, but just something about Sunday, football or whatnot. So, that was it, man. That was it today, man. I think that game right there was a surprising game to me. I'm trying to see another surprising game that I feel like that a team should have had won and didn't win. I thought Washington defense was gonna look a little better today though against Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought they was.
Tampa Bay that's a serious team.
They scored 37 points.
Everybody overlook them because they don't like Baker Mayfield. They don't respect them. But like they been in the playoffs like the last. Brady even left. They been in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, every year.
So I mean, even though they probably had bad records or whatever, I think that's a legit team. I think they're gonna probably break through and represent better than that in that division. Because especially like we looking at, I mean, I hate to be this dude, looking at the Falcons, looking at the Saints. That shocked me too. I didn't think they're gonna blow them out like that. I don't know what's going on with Carolina again. We both don't know what's going on there.
No, I mean, I think they're gonna have to reboot that thing. If they keep on continue to get beat like that, because the Saints, Saints are a pretty decent team, but they ain't that type of team to go put up 41 points.
Oh
Hell, I
my
want to
God.
say the whole season. The only thing they put up 41 points all of last year. Not even probably one single game. You come right out the gate and you just bucking on them. I mean, Alvin Kamara come out here looking good. Just good scheme, man. Like I said, running the ball efficiently. Also that defense has always been that defense.
I'm tempted in buying them tickets next week to go to that game. I'm
Yeah, they
very
is.
tempted.
Yeah, they is. I mean, well, Dallas got them, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
very
they
tempted.
coming here. They
They coming here. I'm very
man, they're gonna be wild.
I'm very tempted.
It's gonna be, hey, bro.
Man,
It's gonna be
let me look
wild.
on SeatGeek right now, man. Let me see what time it is. Because SeatGeek been blowing my motherfucking phone up about buying some tickets. You see this shit.
On God, it's finna be wild. When I
Hey,
tell
we
you,
got safe fans at the job and everything, man.
bro, it's so many people I know. It's so many New Orleans fans that I know on my route, dog. It's like a million of them. They deep. They coming in heavy. Don't you worry yourself, T. It's gonna be crazy. New Orleans coming in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you remember when I told you about Baton Rouge. If LSU manages to come to Texas anytime soon, probably in the next couple of years, y'all will play LSU because they are in the SEC.
I can't
I'm
wait.
going to a tailgate. I'm going to Austin. We going to Austin. Me and you.
That's the team of anybody in the SEC. Mm-hmm. Anybody in the SEC, I want to let their ass have it. Is them because of that Barrow game. Though you understand how mad I was.
I'm listening.
We lost against them when we were on the team that stood against them. We was on the team. Everybody they were blowing out everybody but us. You remember that, right?
No, I don't. I remember the food though. Continue.
I remember y'all getting blown out though.
Who got blown out?
Against LSU. I remember that.
Who? We never got blown out.
The Burrow game.
Hold on, baby. Hold that plate right there, real quick. You nigga talking crazy. You said what now?
When Burrow and Chase is there, when that
no sir, they barely snuck by. Hold on, pull up the game. 2019, I was in Tuscaloosa. Tuitt was still hurt. We still played. Henry Ruggs was on that team. Jared Judy was on that team. No, bro. Go on about your business with that.
2019, right?
No. Yes, 2019, bro. I think they won by one touchdown. I think it probably 6 or 7 points. Maybe 3. But no, bro. That game was super close. It was a high scoring game, though.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because y'all came back in the fourth quarter. Y'all getting your ass kicked.
What the score is though? What was the score?
It was 46 to 41. Y'all remember that game?
I told you, bro. Yeah.
Because
I was there.
Yeah, because y'all was
getting the game, but I was in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, y'all was getting drugged, and y'all came back like 21 points in the fourth quarter. I remember that. You right.
And then Tuitt was hurt. You remember Tuitt's leg was hurt. Tuitt had a hurt leg. He was damn near like limping most of that game. He limped into that game and still had played and still had distributed that ball. Yeah. I want to say Jalen was did Jalen already go to Oklahoma?
Oh, he probably did switch over to Oklahoma then.
I think he probably was still with us. I can't recall all the way, but no. Jalen was still on the team because Jalen came in and had helped us beat Georgia that year. He came in and had he came in the SEC championship game.
But then I remember he transferred.
He transferred next year.
Yeah, next year because I was. Oh no, that's the COVID year when they was there.
Mm-hmm.
That's his senior year was 2001, right? 2021, right?
21, I think so.
Yeah, I was at his senior game. That's the game I was at, and that came in the Red River.
Okay.
See, bam, I can show you the tickets.
Because look at you just holding on to shit. Look at you.
Yeah. Hey, hold up.
Just holding on to shit. You see, I'm up here in my closet. I said, man, hey, listen, we weren't ready. Listen, I want the chat to know, man. I ain't know we were gonna go live.
What that say?
I see it right there. I see that Red River. I see it right there.
Hold on. What year?
16. I can't see it. I don't know why. My screen ain't focused.
It's that 2019 year where it came with us against Harlem. That game was that's like one of the best. That game was so crazy. That was the first one I went. Me and my old lady went to that one. That's the first one I've been to.
How much y'all had paid? I mean, with that receiver, like,
the hookup, like back then, that was $300 for both of us. 2019, think 2019.
shit, that were. I mean, shit, y'all save money. Shit, you paying $3,000 now.
No, right now for my tickets this year, I'm taking my nephew. It's about 600 for both of us. But that's SEC prices right there.
Yeah, hey, listen, the SEC, man, man, you gonna get knocked off the head in this day and age or whatnot, you know, with them prices. I mean, you even talked about, I think tickets going for about 700, 800 now.
Yeah. The Georgia game, the Texas Georgia game, shit, you ain't getting in the house under 1,500 right now.
Oh no, especially when two teams are hot.
It's gonna be 1 and 2 if everything go accordingly.
Yeah.
Hold up, when y'all play Georgia, y'all play them on
28th, the 28th.
See, that's gonna be the key right there.
28th.
What I got feeling is eventually it's gonna end up being between us and y'all, one way or the other. That's what they lean towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll see, because like I said, I think y'all finish on up with Georgia. Y'all schedule kind of already booked. Y'all ain't got nobody else on the schedule worth playing no more. Y'all got like East Road.
Speaking of that, you see Kentucky losing? They lost a weird one. Hold up. They lost a weird game. Let me look at.
Chatting out here eating healthy, baby.
Yeah, they got their ass kicked by South Carolina at home.
I mean, that's normal.
It is, but I'm like,
that's normal.
Like South Carolina. I mean, did anybody think South Carolina was gonna be anything this year?
I mean, both of them East opponents, so you know that's kind of like a rivalry for them. It's always been like that. That's a rivalry. Yeah,
they got drugged.
I mean, don't put too much thought in that though, big bro. Yeah. That's normal. That's normal. Trust me. Take my word for it. I see Detroit, man, beating up on the Rams, man.
Yeah.
It's 17-3. Stafford better start throwing that thing. I need some fantasy points.
I know you do.
I do.
Oh, my boy.
I
see, I had Jared in tour, and I'm thinking, man. See, here's the thing. This is why I got Jared Goff, right? 90% of their games are in domes. This whole year. That's wild. That's a wild number, ain't it?
No, not really. I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, Jared Goff is the best play action quarterback left. That's all he can do.
Hey,
if he ain't coming out play action, he damn sure he ain't getting up in that gun doing that crazy.
And what? Randall's trying to come back. They making a good move to it.
Okay, I see him right here. He went 30. I'm 32 or 31. Well, all he got is Cooper now, man, and you know,
Cooper and that tight end.
Man, Cooper's so nasty. Cooper can get open doing anything.
Man,
Cooper can open some doors, bro. Cooper is nasty.
He's literally the best. That's the best route to me right now. That's the best route runner in the league. I mean, people say Justin Jefferson, but like Cooper, he could make a damn drag look like he could freak a drag and make the receiver look secondary look stupid. You know what I mean? What's up?
I mean, he's a good player. Yeah, most definitely. We had the Triple Crown though. Didn't he have Triple Crown?
Yeah. But I mean, Justin Jefferson, man, he just got the hand. He got the hands. I mean, hands and speed,
size. Oh God.
I kind of like put him and CD in the same thing. Like CD done got bigger. If you look how he look now, he used to be like kind of wiry and stuff. He put some muscle on him.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, because when he came out of Oklahoma, he was probably like 100. I think he was like 190 pounds.
Speaking of
like 100 now.
Speaking of, remember what I was telling you about Worley? Y'all better watch out for Worley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, I
What
mean, you
happened?
did.
What happened? What happened?
I mean, what you mean? What happened?
What happened? You remember you say, he a buck. You say he a $1.60. He ain't gonna do nothing. Remember that?
Well, I mean, shit. Even a goddamn wet dog get lucky. Shit.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I mean, shit happen, man. Nigga fall down, man. Shit, actually, shit. Yesterday, shit. Yesterday,
What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on. Tighten up, man. What's up? What you gotta say?
man, they get lucky every day, man. He got lucky. You know it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you it's kind of like me and you talked about Warren Davis when on the Leprechaun, nobody know who Warren Davis is. When he said my shillings.
Oh no, more they
Yeah, I mean my shillings.
that's throwback.
A friend with weed is a friend indeed. So I mean people get lucky, man. Leprechaun get lucky, dog. Like I mean shit happen, man,
Man,
Blessings. Blessings on that.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's scheme matters, man. And he's a perfect receiver. I said he's the perfect receiver for Kansas City, man. Like he literally he's damn near a carbon copy, size wise, as old boy that. Oh, speaking of Miami, you saw Tariq getting pulled over.
Yeah, right before the game. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
man, let that man go, man. Give him that ticket. They gonna hit him up and everything. Give him that ticket and go on by your business.
But another thing though about Xavier Worthy, like to me, they had to get him in the game in certain type of ways because that jam, they gonna kill him. If they just, I think Andy Reid has realized that I'm gonna have to motion him. I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff to keep people out because when they put their hands on him, they throwing that boy down by one hand. Mm-hmm. Those DBs is gonna jam him and kill him. They're gonna throw off the timing of him. His end around was good. Is he fast? Yeah. But we already knew Worthy.
Worthy got like a 4.29 in the 40.
Yeah, crazy. Xavier always been fast. I never denied that. I just feel like he needs more of a better skill set to open himself on up. I just feel like when people get their hands on him, it's gonna be a long day for him. But we'll see. It's so many weapons over there, though. Patrick Mahomes, they can hide him in the offense. Nobody has to look for him because when Hollywood come back, shit, they finna have a track team.
And then you can't if you play single high. You play single high. They're gonna get you on goals. You play split coverage. You know, too high safety or whatever. That's when Kelsey gonna eat. That's when Pacheco gonna eat. It's a literally complete offense. And then let's say you want to do bump and run. They could motion. They could do a stack alignment. They could have Worley off the line of scrimmage, and could do it. They could have one do one. They could do like all kinds of freaky stuff, drags. Because if he get a drag,
no Diddy, but continue.
Oh yeah, no Diddy. But okay. Yeah, he do a drag or do a drag and go or something funky like that. What if your safety's not sound? That's gonna be a 30 or 40 yard touchdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, we'll see how he develop a little bit more in the system. I look forward to it. They're going to be a very exciting offense to watch already. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Like, Xavier Worthy ain't finna make him know which way. I think if Worthy go out today or tomorrow, they're going to learn how to scheme. And Juju Smith-Schuster is perfect fit for them. I never said he's a great receiver. Some players just perfectly fit a scheme. He fits, big receiver. You can throw it down. He's going to make a lot of good catches this year, though. Like I said, he's trash for other teams, but I think for them, they know how to utilize him. They know, it's something he do good for them. Whether it's in the blocking, he blocked too now.
Yeah, like some screenplays, the RPOs.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll get a slant for you. He'll catch that slant, get you 5-10 yards. He'll get you that.
Yeah, because they were joking on him. They was like basically just trying to put him down. Oh man, he a bum, and I said no, he do something good. It's something about Juju that Juju does good because Juju knows how to, do, whether it's blocking or I don't know, leadership. You don't know what you get out of those type of players. You just bring them in because he got cut from the Patriots. They're gonna have a damn good team, man. Most definitely. I think they're gonna be an exciting team to watch. I can't wait to see how it kind of pin itself on out a little bit. But man, we getting ready. Then you got Monday Night Football tomorrow too. You got the 49ers and the
That's gonna
Jets.
be smash mouth right there.
Um,
That's gonna be smash
that's
mouth.
well, if Aaron Rodgers can turn somewhat back to somewhat of a form of himself, a little bit, just a little bit of those, he can eat that 49ers defense up. 49ers don't play good in prime time. You can beat them. Frank Warren them. Well, Greenwood. Greenwood.
Greenlaw's the key to that whole
Yeah,
thing.
Greenlaw. He back yet?
I don't know. That's a good question.
If he ain't back, I'm not. Fred Ward ain't all that to me. I've been telling people that Fred Ward is not all that to me. Nick Bosa can be blocked out. Those guys, it seems like for some reason they can open up that middle. And then they got that new revamped line too. They got your boy over there, man. They got, they brought your boy, your LT from on up there, man.
You talking
Tyron up there.
Yeah.
Tyron up there at LT. They revamped the offensive line. The offensive line should be a lot better. They should be able to move people. So I look forward to it, man. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a good situation, man. I look forward to that most definitely. I think it's gonna be a hell of a situation, honestly. It's gonna be. I got the Jets defense over their defense.
Yeah, in that defense, like Greenlaw, always been the key to that defense. Like, because we have both of them in the box.
Mm-hmm.
That just opens that allows them to rush for, do all the stunts and all the funky stuff and everything, and play zone behind them because they so good in coverage. Good in coverage, they good at run. If you do check downs, they real good at popping them tight ends and stuff. But like if you get Greenlaw out that box and keep Warner right there and make every choice want to make, every read want to make the wrong one,
eat his ass up.
That's what Kansas City did, and you could see it like they heavily rely on their defensive line to perform. So technically, even if Greenlaw playing, Aaron Rodgers could eat that. He could eat that up. No, did he?
Yeah, and then Baltimore exposed it too. Baltimore shows you that they can't do.
Cincinnati did. I believe Cincinnati
they beat the dog out their ass.
Cincinnati whooped their ass. That was shocking because Cincinnati don't have offensive line like that. Y'all beat their ass, but they were so worried about Lamar running. Shit, they opened up Zay. Zay was eating that game. He had he had damn near 10 catches.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like 10 to 11 receptions. They're just bad, dog. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody always talk about, man, that 49 defense ain't all that. They might be okay against Aaron Rodgers ain't played in damn near 2 years. Yeah, they might be okay, but I still think they'll be able to run the ball. I think Breece Hall will be able to run the ball. Also you got Garrett Wilson on the outside. You got Mike Williams coming in. Then they got a rookie that they had drafted, so that'd be pretty straight, man. I don't really look too much into it. We'll see. It'll be a good Monday night game. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best Monday night games I think we've seen in a while, especially when you got two good defenses on there. I really think 49ers are going to lose that one tomorrow, even though they paid everybody. So, like I said, listen, man, it's been a good weekend.
I'm trying to see if what you call it is playing. I don't see nothing on it yet.
Yeah, but we are. Hey, my boy, we at that 2-hour mark right now, man. I gotta get on up off this thing. I know the people want more, man. We're gonna give them more Wednesday. Probably. I'm gonna say Wednesday we need to do our predictions.
Yeah, look like Greenlaw playing, so that's gonna be good.
Didn't he tear ACL though? And then that was in February, January. That was in February. He did that in the Super Bowl.
I'm looking at. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing on him being hurt. Let me make sure.
Shit. Well,
he might be on the pup list.
Shit, big bro, we'll see how that work with him, man. I think if he play or he don't play, I think they still gonna get somewhat the same treatment because he's still not gonna return to his rare form that he was though.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So like I said, I think the defense is gonna play, the offense is gonna play, and then we'll see old Purdy out there throwing them quick slants and easy reads and Kyle Shanahan offense, man. And then they're gonna run through CMC,
Mm-hmm.
same old system, and Quinn Williams in that middle. So.
Yeah.
Big Quinn in that middle. So I mean, Big Quinn Quinn nasty in that middle, man. Quinn gonna take that center and that guard out the way. Y'all gonna have to play
Yeah,
them.
he's on the injury thing. I thought he had an ACL
Yeah, he
situation.
had ACL. Yeah, I mean they might get him back probably like shit if done right. Probably when they go back to the Super Bowl. So we'll see how that works.
They got him on an injury, unable to perform this. So yeah.
Okay, shit, bet that on up, then, boy. Listen,
All
we'll
right.
most definitely go ahead and do that, man. Good being on, boy.
All right, salute everybody. Remember, like, subscribe, man. We do this we usually do this Saturday night and Wednesday, and maybe if something break, some big news break, we might do something on that. But we this so you have a good anything else, man? That we good, man. I don't know how to do the outro.
Okay, let me do it professionally. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in, man, on Urban Locker, man. With me and my boy T on this thing, man. Listen, it's a blessing to have y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all could have been anywhere, man. Y'all could have been with y'all baby daddy. I'm talking about getting ready for him to pay, all the bills. But y'all here with us, and then if you got that EBT, hey, let me buy 2 books. I'm talking about just on the house. But y'all can also follow me, man, at Zeus Son-in-Law on IG. Put everything together. Just how it's spelled inside the room. So basically, man, hey, listen, y'all have a good night, man. Thank y'all so much for having me. T, thank you for having me again, brother.
All right, take care, man.
All right, bye-bye.